Hello. What are you guys doing? Is everybody sleeping? Is everybody sleeping? Hi, Joy. Hi, Joy. Hi, babies. Hi, Arthur. Hi, everybody. Safe and warm. What is that? What are you guys doing? Everybody's safe and warm. Hi, Christine. Hi, Linz. So, just want to go live. Everybody brought the breakfast inside. As you can see, look at that. Oh my God. Is that Russell? Russell decided to cover herself in 3 bowls over here. Hi, Russell. Are you proud of yourself? You got 3 bowls over here. Hi, Betty. You got 3 bowls. She took breakfast to bed. So this is everybody bringing all their bowls inside so they didn't have to eat outside, even though it's a covered pavilion. So we are just, hi, Arthur. You know, the snow started coming down pretty hard right now. And so we're going to go live throughout the day to kind of give you the experience of what we're dealing with. You know, we have everything under control that's expected. It's the stuff that's unexpected. I have my onesie on. Thank you, Allie Cott. She bought this for me years ago, and it's been a valuable tool to keep me warm. It's a little tight up here, but this is a one-piece Carhartt that's awesome. You know, having the all... Stop being a dick. Hi, baby Sarah. It's important to have the all-weather gear. Look at this. I'm just collecting bowls inside. Sarah, we're doing a pig on the street commentary. How's it going? What do you feel like the Snowmageddon is? That's my word. Snowmageddon 2026, people. Snowmageddon 2026. I know, baby Sarah. I know, baby Sarah. I know, baby Sarah. So Snowmageddon 2026 is in full swing. You know, we're safe. We're happy. These guys, like I said, the biggest thing I'll say is they don't know what's going on. They have no idea. We're getting possibly 2 feet of snow. I haven't started plowing yet, but I will in a little while. We have our plans. They got water so far. We're gonna change all the waters, but if it starts, if we lose power, we got to start dumping waters and go into our reserve, because if that freezes, it's gonna be frozen all year until spring. So yeah, so we have about 2 inches of snow. I talked to Angela from Goose Pond. She's getting about 2 inches per hour. So this looks like regular here because that's what we get. But, you know, start moving snow in a little while to make sure that we have our plan going. And one of the things that we do is, yeah, there's about 2 inches on the snow. I am a frog. You're a frog. That's a funny name. So, like I said, if you see the snow coming down, we got the shovels all set. We got the generators going. We have all of our gas and our diesel is full. We've been filling it every day. I'll show you what we got in here. You know, like a good defense is the best offense. So we're being proactive. We've been proactive for the past couple of days. The gas is right there. All our gas is right there. Generators are ready to go. Shovels are ready to go. All the vehicles are gassed up, including the cars, the trucks, and the van. You know, all the cars are backed in the driveway. You know, every little thing that they say to do, we do, so that the stuff that you can't plan for is a little easier, you know? So, yeah, that's coming down. It's coming down. But like I said, you know, we're not too worried. The only thing we don't want to happen is lose power. We can handle moving the snow. We keep the gate open, as you see, so that we can plow easier. But, you know, everybody, you know, the biggest thing is I'm old. So I've been through a lot of this. We are going to have a Valentine's Day fundraiser for a full property generator. We've been wanting that for years, but I think it's finally time to pull the trigger. We've learned our lesson talking to the electrician this morning, getting a price on that. So we're gonna have a Valentine's Day fundraiser. We're having something else, and I think I game day changed it up to doing a fundraiser for a full property generator. I think that's more important at this point of what we're doing. So send your love of love and give us a kilowatt. Send your love a kilowatt. Is it snowing? No, Brian. This is the roads. So this is the roads right now. Oh, not all cars are backed in. Okay, we have everybody in. Just the truck is backed in. So yes, we're gonna start plowing any second. I can't wait for the plowing to be too much. If I wait for it to be too much, then it's just nothing can get pushed. But you know, you got everything that it could be planned for, and is that stuff on the internet, the exploding trees? Is that fake? Do we know if that's fake? I see the videos of the exploding trees. So like I said, we got some snow. It's happening. I'm just getting ready to plow slowly, get a good pace going. I'll show you the generators. Brian, you want to see the generators? I'll show you the freaking generators. Hi ho, hi ho. It's off to work we go. Staying positive, because freaking out will not help us in this situation. So as long as the animals don't know there's anything going on, my job is done. You know, we are unfortunate enough to know that we get snow every year. I got the vegan pizza in the fridge. I'm waiting until my first plow. I have to dangle that carrot, and my first carrot is 2 pieces of Sicilian vegan pizza. Yeah, but is that AI, the exploding trees? Someone needs to clarify. I don't know if that's AI or BS, but the exploding trees, is that not true? The trees do not really explode. I thought so, Zelda. Because they are showing like big explosions, and I just don't know if that's true. So, yeah, we're going to get our full property generator fundraiser up as soon as possible. I think that's what we learned from this. We've been trying to get it done for years, and we finally have to make sure that gets done this year, just in case. As I get older, we need things. Here's our 2 generators ready to go. They're ready to go. The 2 generators are filled, ready to go in 2 seconds. The pizza looked amazing. I think they're gonna have to name that the Arthur's Acres Square Pie, because it's so good. But you know, just assessing all the situations, we have the plan in place to make sure everything that needs to be done is getting done. Todd's eating, so that's why I said Todd's eating. Wish we had the locks for this door, the handles, but they never came, so that sucks. We have to hold it closed with a rock. Hi, Petey. Do you know, they don't even know it's snowing out. They don't know anything's happening. And that's the best thing in the world. The best thing in the world is these guys are warm, they're happy, they're healthy, and that's the best. This is what the plan is they have no clue that there's a crazy amount of snow coming, and there's Penelope, are you going Snuggles? Look at that. That's what it means right there. Right there. She's happy. She doesn't care. That's what we're talking about, people. That's why we're doing what we do. I mean, if I could put can we get a generator on that? If we can get a generator on that tail, then I think we can power the whole property. Look at that. Maya's tail is going to power the property. Look at Maya. She's so happy. She's a good girl. Are you a good girl? Maya, power the property, Maya. Maya, you good girl? Maya, you got to power the property. Come on, Maya. Get that going. Get that going, Maya. Power the property. Maya's going to power the property with that tail. So we know everybody's in their house, so we are going to post. We can't post it on Instagram.